What's good, you guys? It's your boy Trey. Hope you guys are having a wonderful and awesome, blessed day. But I got a really inspiring and motivating testimony that I do want to share with you guys, and it is in regards towards fear. So these past few months, I have been, stepping outside of my comfort zone. I've been doing things I've been afraid of doing. I've been, just doing things I usually don't do, to kind of confront this fear that, we have been taught to believe. So, even if, for example, right, I went on a roller coaster, went to Six Flags, and I went on, one of the most hyped roller coaster rides that Six Flags has to offer, one of the Superman, the Riddler, the Joker, you name it. And, I sat in the front row of the roller coaster, and the seatbelt clicks in, and you're going up, and you're going up, and you're going up, and you can see the entire theme park. You know what I mean? You're a few hundred feet in the air, and it's like, like you're trying to not show that you're anxious. You're trying not to show that you're scared, but, you just try to, tune it out. You know what I'm saying? And, what I did in this situation was I said to myself, I have nothing to fear but fear itself because God is with me. I have nothing to fear but fear itself because God is with me. And I went from being nervous, anxious, scared, and afraid to having a great time, telling the people I was with to stop being scared, stop being a coward, you feel me? Like, I dominated the experience. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do roller coasters. Like, I'm not a roller coaster type of person. So it was a really wild moment for me. And, for another example, I was canoeing. I would go canoeing. And the people I was with, I was nervous. They was nervous. But, I keep saying to myself, I was surrounded around this big body of water that's almost 30 feet deep. You know what I'm saying? Neither one of us can swim. I said to myself, I ain't got nothing to fear because God is with us. You know what I'm saying? We have nothing to fear but fear itself because God is with us. So, I buckled down. I disregarded my environment, how deep the water is, how the possibility of us drowning, and I was encouraging the person I was with along the way. You know what I'm saying? So God was with us. And another example, I would go street preaching in densely populated areas like downtown, on the train, you know what I'm saying, city bus, wherever, you know what I'm saying. I would challenge myself. I would go to these places and I would share the gospel. I would preach the gospel, you know what I'm saying. And it's like, I'm really blessed to be able to do these things because, from my experience, it sees that a lot of people really needed to hear that, you know what I'm saying? And God has given me the courage to do that, because I've done it by myself. I went to these places by myself. I stepped out in faith. I stepped outside my comfort zone, and I did these things by myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm truly blessed that, God is answering my prayers in terms of overcoming the spirit of fear, and he could do the same thing for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to step out in faith. If God has led you to it, God will lead you through it. When you trust God with your problems, when you trust God with your mountains, your valleys, you know what I'm saying? Like, your problems, God will help you overcome. You have nothing to worry about. You have nothing to fear because if God is with you, no one could even possibly be against you. That's what I want to share with y'all today, man. Don't be worried. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. If God has bring you to it, he will bring you through it and he will see you through it, y'all. Y'all ain't got nothing to fear. Don't believe in fear. Fear limits us. We know we miss out on so many opportunities, so many blessings on the other side of fear because we're handicapped and we're imprisoned by the possibilities, the hypothetical thoughts in our heads, and X, Y, and Z. But when we trust God, what is fear? Why are we limiting ourselves when we are limitless? We are made in the image of God. God does not want us to be bound by fear, so we should have faith and trust God, and God will help us overcome anything that we'll face in this life. And that's what I want to share with y'all today, man. Once again, it is your boy Trey. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful day. Be blessed. Be encouraged. Don't fear. Don't worry. And be easy.